Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another 11 trades. Today's date is October the 4th and I'm using my new Pro Trader trading system. Now the only two changes that I made on the Pro Trader is this indicator here, the Pro Trader. I removed the upper and the lower bands on the Bollinger Bands. I removed it or made it no color, so it makes it more clear whether I should be buying and or selling. And then of course I added the super signal indicator, which is a must-have. Those two is making my trading much easier. Now in some of these trades, at least the sells, I was trading the pullback. It was like going against the trend or my daily trade plan. So at 6 o'clock in the morning, between 6 and 7, I'm taking a look at my daily trade plan, expert advisor. Here it is here. Now you can also put this on pause and you can see that the 4 trades here I did were the 4 in the bottom. It was saying to buy and preferred, but I knew it was going to do a pullback, so I sold it. And as you can see, I was profitable. I teach exactly how to trade this way. It's called How to Trade Pullbacks within the training videos. If you are trading without some kind of a daily trade plan, you will lose and you will fail as a trader. You must have a daily trade plan to succeed at trading. So now we can get into these trades. First one is the pullback I was talking about on the Dow Jones. I dropped it down to the 5 minutes so I can get a little bit better reading, because it was not, well, if I would have waited longer I would have made it actually more, but when I close out the trade I'm basically happy. Closed them all out roughly the same time here, around 8:33, 34. Basically I'm looking at the money, and once I have a feeling I'm 200 pips or ticks to the good, then I just close out the trade and I'm done trading for the day. So around 8:30 this morning I am finished trading and just doing this video. So let's see now. So on the Dow Jones, I took the money, divided it by 5 because it pays $5 for each tick, and the calculator said it's 13. So we should see 13 in here. Actually at one point it was up 67, and there it is right there. 13 ticks times $5 times 10 lots paid out $650. Moving on to the next trade, the Russell. Here we go. Another one I wanted to be selling. I sold it going against the trend and on the higher time frames, especially on the 15 minutes, it was going back to the goal line very slowly, but that's what it's doing and still is. Looking at the money, and it's $10 for each tick. It should be 7. So it should, and at one point, let's see, was 40. But like I said, should be 7. You remove the last digit, it's 7 digits, or 7 ticks, times 10 lots paid out $700. Moving on to the next trade, the pound CAD. Now all the buys were going in the direction of my daily trade plan. Pulled the trigger knowing that it could do a cycle, But overall, I knew the trend was up, and eventually it would pay off. Let's see where I got in at. Got in here, and it could have just as easily kept going, but it did another cycle. The market is very random. Keep in mind, on many trades you take, a 10 or 20 pips stop will never hold. So I closed it out at this point, just being happy with 16 pips. And those 16 pips on the pound CAD trade paid $1,245. Moving on to the next trade, the S&P 500. Here we go. It was very clear on this red candle here. That's your setup candle. Everything is looking great. I knew it was going to go. At that point, mind you, I took the trade a little bit later on. Now, pays $5 for each tick. So I took the money, divided it by 5, and the number on the calculator said 35. There it is right there. You remove the last digit, so it's 35 ticks times $10 times $5 times 10 lots, and that paid out $1,750. Moving on to the next trade, Pound New Zealand. This one is my buy trade going in the direction of the daily trade plan. So let's see where I got in at. Did a pullback. There is my arrow telling me to, trigger candle telling me to buy. Bought it a little bit later. And I closed it out just being happy with about 45 pips. And those 45 pips on the Pound New Zealand paid $2,562. Moving right along to the Pound Aussie trade. So here we go. Qualified for a great way to trade. Everything is looking good for buying. So I bought it here. Went a little bit sideways, a little bit down. Finally, it went in the direction that I knew it was going to go with 95% certainty. And closed out the trade being happy with 40 pips. And it looks like those 40 pips paid out $2,585. Moving on to the next trade, the Euro Yen. Another one I wanted to be buying. Everything is looking great for going up. Very clear. Took the trade at looks like 10 after 6 right here at this cursor. Went a little bit sideways until finally it made its move up. And looks like another one that paid out 40 pips, and those 40 pips paid out $2,831. Okay, let's move on to the next trade, the Euro CAD. This is another trade that I knew was going to be a successful trade, as it's very clear it's going up, and the daily trade plan expert advisor said to buy. So pull the trigger here, 6:09 in the morning, and away it went, producing approximately, looks like 63. So 63 pips paid out $4,614. Moving on to the next trade, the NASDAQ. This one pays $20. And on this trade, I was trading the pullback from the 15-minute time frame, as I teach within the training videos. Let's see where I got in at. There's the arrow. This is the setup candle, the trigger candle. I got in just a little bit later. I used a calculator, took the money divided by 20, and it did say 25 There it is right there. You remove the last 2 digits. So it's 25 ticks times the 20 times the 10 lots paid out $5,100. Moving on to the next trade example, the Euro New Zealand. Another one that looked very clear for going up or buying. Qualified for a great way to trade. Took the trade here. Trading is actually a lot of fun and super easy using my Pro Trader along with this super signal indicator, and don't forget the daily trade plan. Took the trade at this cursor and I close it out here, just being happy. Looks like about 98. So those 98 pips paid out $5,694. Moving on to the last trade, crude oil. This one pays $10 for each tick. Another one that looked really clear for going up. Could have waited just for a bit of a pullback, but I knew if it was going to do a pullback, I knew exactly where it was going to stall out and then continue on its way up. So I took the trade at this cursor. Looking at the money, it should be 79. If I was still in the trade now, it would be 144. There it is right there, 79 ticks times the $10 times the 10 lots paid out $7,900. So another great day of trading. I knew it was going to be over 300 pips and ticks. I added everything up and it came to 461 pips and ticks, and that paid out $35,633. So if your system is not producing like my Pro Trader system, I suggest you get your hands on it, and don't forget about the daily trade plan. If you want some more information, all you have to do is look right below this video and you'll see this information. Now I have 4 packages I'm going to show you. Each one of them is $250. If you buy any 2, I'll give you one of the other 2 for totally free. Now here is the Daily Trade Plan Expert Advisor. There's 3 videos focusing just on the EA. And then of course, this is my Pro Trader trading system. It has over 3 gigabytes of training, and you'll get an exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform. Now, there's 2 MT4 templates, 10 custom indicators, and my favorite meter. I threw in a lot of PDF books, a lot of Word documents, and of course these 9 bonus videos. Now there's a lot of ways to trade. I teach a lot of different ways. That's why there's 22 training videos about 30 minutes long each. I'm not going to read everything here. You can put the video on pause, check out everything, and keep in mind, I want to show you at this point in time the other 2. So if you buy, let's say you buy these 2 right here, and this is where the training videos are. And of course, for more training videos, I also have in this package How I Trade Live, Advanced Trading Tips. So as I said, I've shown you 4 packages. You take any 2 and I'll give you one of the other 2 for free. Now there's 10 videos in here showing you all the steps that I go through as I'm trading. Of course, starting with my Daily Trade Plan Expert Advisor. How to find great trade setups, find a trend direction, how to manage your trades, how to stay in your trade for more pips, how to trade correlated pairs, how to trade pullbacks, how to trade the goal line, how to trade the super signal indicator, plus many more trading tips. So there's 10 videos in there. And of course, one of my favorite indicators is the super signal indicator. And there's 3 videos on it. that focuses on just the indicator by, how to use it. So again, you can put everything on pause here. And of course, if you have any questions, all you got to do is pick up the phone and call me. Here's my number. Now, if you live too far, well, all you got to do is send me an email. Here's my email address. Remember, there's an underscore right here. Now, I do prefer Skype. It's easy and simple for you. All you got to do is click on this link and we will have Skype connection. And through Skype screen sharing, I'll give you a free session, answer your questions, give you some tips and tricks. And keep in mind, I do all of that with no obligation to you. So, looks like it's time to wrap up this video. And of course, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and video, hopefully that'll be tomorrow, I want to wish you good luck with your trading and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.